My cherished child, hear this divine utterance, for it is no mere message, but a celestial decree, crafted in the eternal courts of heaven and delivered to you in this sacred moment. This is not a fleeting coincidence. It is a divine appointment, orchestrated by the hand of God Himself. The heavens are poised, the angels stand at attention, and I, Archangel Michael, warrior of the Most High, speak to you with the urgency of eternity. You stand at the precipice of a monumental shift, a turning point that will redefine the very fabric of your existence. This is not a moment to be taken lightly. It is a divine summons, a call to awaken to the destiny that has been written for you since the foundations of the world. The number 8 is no arbitrary figure. It is the sacred emblem of new beginnings, of divine renewal, and of the infinite grace of God. With only 8 minutes remaining, the spiritual realm holds its breath, awaiting your response. This is your final admonition, your last opportunity to seize the blessing that heaven has prepared. Tonight, at precisely 11 p.m., a miracle of unparalleled magnitude will be unleashed, life-altering, soul-liberating, destiny-transforming provision worth $30 million. This is not merely wealth. It is divine restoration, a heavenly recompense. For every tear shed, every dream deferred, and every wound inflicted upon your spirit. It is the settling of accounts, the repayment of debts you did not even know you were owed, and the restoration of all that was stolen from you. You may feel a stirring in your soul, a quickening in your spirit. That is not fear, it is alignment. It is your heart recognizing the voice of heaven, resonating with the truth that something extraordinary is breaking forth in your favor. But hear me clearly, this blessing demands your obedience, your urgency, your unwavering faith. If you hesitate, if you doubt, if you turn away, this divine opportunity will slip through your fingers, and the miracle will pass to another. The door to this blessing is open, but only for a fleeting moment. You were never destined for poverty, for struggle, or for sleepless nights haunted by lack. That was not God's plan for you. The pain you endured, the betrayals you suffered, were disruptions in the divine blueprint, orchestrated by forces that sought to dim your light. There is a woman, one who cloaked herself in the guise of a friend, a sister, a confidant. She wore a smile that masked her envy, spoke words of support while harboring malice in her heart. In secret, she conspired against you, trading your peace for her pride, whispering your name in dark places to delay your destiny. She saw the favor upon your life, feared the brilliance of your future, and sought to sabotage the path God had laid before you. This is not gossip. This is spiritual revelation. Her actions were not mere human failings, but acts of warfare in the unseen realms, designed to confuse, to hinder, to make you forget the divine calling upon your life. But God, the one who sees all, who hears the silent cries of your heart, has risen in your defense. The verdict has been declared in the heavenly courts. The betrayer is exposed. The delays are ended, and the restoration is at hand. You did not know you were in a spiritual courtroom, but the gavel has fallen, and the ruling is in your favor, not because of your own righteousness, but because of the justice of your God. He is the God of sudden reversals, the one who turns the tables in a single night. Tonight, He is moving on your behalf, but the clock is ticking. 8 minutes remain minutes to step into the fullness of who you were created to be. The version of you who is not bound by lack, not broken by betrayal, not diminished by doubt, but blessed beyond measure, walking in divine favor and generational wealth. This $30 million is not just currency. It is the recompense for every year of struggle, every door slammed shut, every lie spoken against you, every seed you sowed in tears. It is the harvest of your faithfulness, the fulfillment of God's promise that His word never returns void. You thought you were being punished, but you were being positioned. Every delay was a divine strategy. Every betrayal, a removal of false connections. Every rejection, a preservation of your purpose. Those who mocked your faith, who laughed at your trust in God, who called you foolish for holding fast to your integrity, they did not know that God keeps meticulous records. He has seen every slight, every whispered curse, every secret plot, and now He is preparing to bless you publicly in the presence of those who sought your downfall. The table is set, the feast is ready, and your name is written in the book of divine abundance. But there is a condition, a sacred requirement. The woman who betrayed you must be released from your heart, not for her sake, but for yours. Forgiveness is the final key, unlocking the door to this miracle. You cannot grasp the fullness of God's blessing with hands clenched in bitterness. Let go of the pain, release the anger, and open your spirit to receive. This is not about her. It is about your freedom, your elevation, your divine inheritance. The $30 million is not just money. It is a symbol of God's faithfulness, proof that He has not forgotten you, that your tears were not wasted, that your pain had a purpose. It is a testament to the truth that heaven fights for you, even when you feel unworthy. Angels are on assignment. As I speak, some are closing old doors, severing ties that no longer serve you. Others are rerouting resources, redirecting blessings that were delayed. And one, a mighty messenger, carries the release of your $30 million. The spiritual banks have cleared, the flow is unblocked, but your response is required. If you doubt, if you hesitate, if you close your heart, your name will be struck from the ledger, and the blessing will pass to another. This is not cruelty, it is the law of divine timing. The hourglass is running, and once the sand falls, the moment cannot be reclaimed. You have always known you were different. Even in your darkest moments, you felt the pull of something greater, the whisper of a higher calling. That was heaven speaking, affirming that you are chosen. Chosen ones suffer deeply, but they rise triumphantly. You have endured trials that would have broken others, questioned your worth because of the actions of those who could not see your value. But God never questioned it. He formed you, called you, and now He is rewarding you. This $30 million is not just wealth, it is redemption, the funding of your purpose, the breaking of generational curses, the liberation of your lineage from cycles of lack and pain. The enemy fought you fiercely because he knew what was coming. He saw the power of your destiny, the weight of your calling, and he trembled. But his time is over. The battle is shifting, the war is ending, and your victory is at hand. Every dollar of this blessing has a purpose to heal, to build, to bless, to restore. But the enemy seeks to steal it through doubt, to delay it through fear, to derail it through hesitation. Do not give him that power. Open your heart now, say yes to God, and watch the heavens move. This is not a suggestion. It is a divine mandate. The treasury of heaven has been opened, the scroll of your destiny unsealed. Your name is written, Your reward is prepared, but you must act. The window is narrow, the time is short. 8 minutes remain, then 7, then 6. The clock will not pause, but your faith can shift the course of history. Your yes can unlock the floodgates of heaven, releasing a torrent of abundance that will change your life and the lives of those around you. Angels are moving, ledgers are being stamped, doors are opening in the spirit to open your heart one more time. God is not a man that he should lie. His promises are sure, his timing is perfect, his love is unyielding. He is Jehovah Jireh, your provider, and he is proving himself tonight. This $30 million is not about riches. It is about justice, about redemption, about the restoration of all that was stolen. It is proof that God saw every tear, heard every prayer, and recorded every moment of your faithfulness. You are not too late, not too broken, not too far gone. You are chosen, you are loved, and you are about to witness the impossible made manifest. Is your moment. Say yes, believe, open your spirit now, and step into the abundance that awaits. The angels are watching, heaven is cheering, and I, Archangel Michael, stand before you, declaring, do not fear. The reward is real, the protection is certain, and the time is now. Let this be the moment you remember for the rest of your life. The moment you said yes to God and watched him move mountains on your behalf. Amen. As the final grains of sand fall through the hourglass, know that this message was not a chance encounter, but a divine intervention. You were chosen to receive this word, to stand in this moment, to claim this promise. The heavens have spoken, the angels have moved, and God himself has declared your victory. Step forward in faith, for the miracle is yours. Tonight at 11 p.m., your life will change forever. You believe. Say amen if you trust in God's plan, if you feel his presence, if you are ready to receive the $30 million and the divine purpose it carries. This is not the end. It is the beginning of your legacy, your abundance, your triumph. Amen, beloved. If this message has stirred your soul, if it has ignited a spark of hope, we invite you to like and subscribe to this sacred channel of divine revelation. Share this message with those who need to hear it, for you may be the vessel through which their miracle arrives. Archangel Michael and the hosts of heaven stand with you, cheering you on as you step into your divine destiny. You are loved beyond measure, chosen beyond doubt even when you cannot see it. Walk boldly, for God is with you, now and forever. Amen.